Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to the stream. My name is Accidental Grenade, and we are back with more BetRivers Poker. We're getting into the action. We're four tabling right from the jump here tonight on your Thursday night. We're streaming Thursday nights. I've often been streaming Fridays this year, I think, but tomorrow night I'm going to a Cub Scouts holiday thing for my daughter. So here we are on Thursday. It's just that simple. And also fairly simple, I think, is flatting sixes here to try to set mine versus our deeper stacked opponent here. We also are up against a shorty, and instead we get squeeze jammed on, so we won't get to see if we would flop a six. We'll be folding here. We'll definitely be folding here. It's jacks and ace king. Why are you laughing so much, Bray? Try to limp here in the brawl PKO. We get to see a flop. Such a beautiful starting hand, and this is what we get with it. Not even a gutter, backdoors, but that's all. Best we can hope for is it checks through. It does, but the turn doesn't really help us in any way, shape, or form. I said it. We started a single cube. We had a ticket here, so this one is a freebie. I'm not doing anything at all. Nothing at all. We're gonna be all in up here. Ace Jack versus 8-5. They flop an 8. They turn another one and we're dead. Ish. No, we chop. That's what I get for saying we were dead. We chop. That's so funny. We 3-bet queens here. Boo-ba-dip, doo-ba-dip. Two pair here. We'll call the raise. 6-7, no good. Sorry, bro, that meme is old. Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like doing anything. We call the raise here. We've got King Jack suited. Let's raise and take it right there. Why not? All right, putting you all in, bro. Nines versus ace 4. Got him. Here we're all in with king, queen, oh. For the short stack jam, we ISO 42% here. We flop a king. And heads up with the chip lead in the cuber. King 7 will just jam. Again, 40% here, 41% to win it right here, right now with a king or a 7 or a 9. Not gonna happen for us. All in here with pocket fives. Somehow we run into pocket sevens. It seems unfair. No glitch prize on our ticket. We will not re-enter yet. We'll wait until after the break. All in here with aces. And we're folding here in a 3-bet pot. King Jack suited. 8-4 deuce, one of our suit we're going to fold. Are we really gonna get this through in a PK out? No. 9's on the big blind. And we hold, right? Yes, indeed. Double up. Now we'll watch that player because we cover for their bounty. It says misclick. Sure. We're not folding here. I'm not folding. It doesn't matter what you do, Arabella. I will be all in here, actually, because this can be so fucking wide, and so can this, honestly. With these players with not many chips left. All in, King Jack. Everybody's all in. I have the objectively best hand, means I should win. Just brick out somehow. Straight draw. You made a straight. I got a lot of chips though. You got a bounty? I didn't get a bounty. I got the most chips, but I didn't get a bounty. What the fuck? Ship it. Nice hand. Give me that nader. Can't get enough. I'ma go where they all couldn't go. Above that, above that, above that. We are 8 of 16 in the monster, folks. 7 of 16 with 10 paid. Getting close, kinda. We flopped a flush here. Walking up on the ceiling, dancing up on the wall. When that drug get deep. Make, stop, drop, and roll. Raise the river, they fold. Ace king here. Ship it. Not all in 3-bet. Ship it. Ace king versus ace 8 for a big double in the monster. 70% to do so. Hold. Oh, that's beautiful turn card. Let's go. Glad we opted to ship it. Nah, we maybe get in anyway, but can get higher. Raise here with the ace 8 of diamonds. We get 2 callers in the grant. I was gonna wish you luck tonight, but I've since changed my mind. Did I beat you ace king to ace 8? What do you change? You changed your mind about? Why'd you change your mind? Oh, come on. No fun zone here. The fuck? It's Jack 8, 8, 9? Alright, thank you for not putting a blue card out there. Raise king 10. Is this a tilt jam? I don't fucking know. You have 9 big blinds. I have king 10. All right, we'll just fold now since somebody else called. I think king 10 goes way down in value here. What is happening in the $50 tournament, folks? That's an 8-6 suited. What is going on? And I would have made Broadway, bruh. Okay. What is happening? Get your country fix. Well, good luck to you, Taco. Okay, I will show you the courtesy that you dared not show me. And I do it because of the smug satisfaction that I get that I am a better man. Which then makes me not a better man. So it's... I don't know where I end up. Telling us was good. Strutting in the sticks. Hell yeah, we're strutting in the sticks. Hell yeah, we're strutting in the sticks. Pretty sure that Chelsea hates you right now. Like the UK football team. Chelsea who? Is that your significant other? I don't know who Chelsea is. Chelsea FC? Trip Queens here. Take the chip lead in the monster. Don't be his friend. You know he's gonna wake up in the bed in the morning. You ain't getting over him. I got him. I got him. Bow, 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 bow. Whip, whip. Whip, 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 whip. Break time. When we come back, we'll play some cube sit and goes. We'll play the Benjamin. We'll jump in some other stuff as well. Here on BetRivers Poker, we've spun in the brawl. We're chip leading the monster. We're just getting started in the grant. We'll see you right quick very soon. Ta-ta. Oh, Chelsea is the person I beat on my left, as this is Chelsea right here. Got me some hot chocolate from upstairs. Unfortunately, it looks to be in a Valentine's Day mug, but it'll have to do. Still tastes the same. We'll accept the seasonally inaccurate mug. Not one to look a gift hot chocolate in the cup, you know what I'm saying? Oh, mask up my pain. Please tell me why. Tens versus the Jack Deuce. Ends King 8 and Ace Queen all getting involved out here. King 8 is going to win a massive portion of this pot. All right, the marshmallows were really hard to get out of there. Now my fingers is sticky. It's probably not good for my Corsair gaming mouse. Don't know if they factored that into the testing. All right. We're going to jump into the Benjamin. Next to Oprah and the Queen. And the Hamilton. And a sit and go cubed. All right, so this is the Benjamin. Took down the first pot. Stop the count. We got everything sorted here. Yep. Raise again here. Well, I better prepare when I'm a billionaire. Ace king here. Ace king here as well. We raised over a limp. We bet here. We're getting raised on the flop or on the turn. Just it's like very it's just very polarized. I don't think they have the bluffs that they're supposed to have there in a multi-way pot. We're flatting here with king jack for 7 bigs all in. This player calls behind us a little bit wild. Check, I guess. I'll check again. Huh. This is just like ace-x something, but this player probably has us both beat. What did you have the flatted behind? Ace, no, king 10, okay. We're gonna bet here, we're gonna lead out. And they raise. That's fine. Limped pot here. Four means nothing, unfortunately. Got us out kicked. They still got us out kicked. Gonna fold. Break out the bend. Raising here over a limp. They call. Flop is 10, 7, 4. Sorry, this isn't how the game works. I'm uncapped. We beat queen jack, king queen. Block too much of that. King 4 suited, you motherfucker. You loose calling station motherfucker. Not only called our raise after the limp, but called our raise on the flop. And then got us to check it all the way down. Because the board ran out so fucking perfectly for like a weird limping range. Ugh. Shit is so annoying. Like when they just show up with a hand that makes no fucking sense and beat you with some weirdo garbage. Got 2 pair here. Fuck that king. Oof, their aces just got cracked though. This player. But they play the trash, I guess. They have good hands, they just lose. It's too far away from me to run, too far away. It's too far away from me to run, too far away. It's too far away from me to run, too far. Ace Queen here, let's do it, Chelsea. Hello there, puppet. No, Chelsea, why? Chelsea, why? Oh, we got King 10 here. Let's raise this King 10. What? I call. They love their fucking hand. They love their fucking hand. I don't know why they love ace-8 so much, but they do. Had me thinking about folding. That crazy ass line with ace-8. Can't do it at a 7 deuce, but the short stack folds, thankfully. This short stack doubles here. We are now the shorty. We'll be all in on the next hand, no matter what. And it's a 6 deuce. It's a doozy. Can't be folding live cards. Best we could hope for. Trip 6 we win. 4 big blinds. I'm rich. I'm chip leading. What? Incredible. Incroyable. All in here. King 10 suited for the win. Yeah. Not going for it. Not folding a king when we're at 2.5 big blinds effective. King 3 versus 9-6. We got 57% to win here. 75%. We hold. One down. 10 becomes 20. We're playing our second cube sit and go out of 5 for the sit and go startup. Raising here with pocket tens. Getting it through with pocket tens. Raising ace-8 of spades here. The other big stack calls, not the person we want to necessarily tango with. You ain't with your sons and what always don't be right. On my Mardi Gras parade for a minute. I ain't even fixing to listen to your guilt trip. Made your bed and didn't want me in a nice hand. Can't call the ace-8. Nobody making you watch me get my forget you on. We limp down here with 7-6 suited. Flop at a 7. Just fold to the donk bet here. Raise here, blind versus blind. We'll take it down. Here we'll bet. They're gonna call. Might as well get you on. What can I say, babe? You broke up with me. What a bachelor do. All right, gotta go with our hand here. Ace King. Even fixing to listen to your guilt tripping. Ace King flipping with 8s here in the monster. It's 2 aces on the board. Knocked him out. Back in the chip leading down to 12 remaining. And they tell me to breathe easy for a while. Breathing gets harder, even I know. All in here, and the cubes didn't go. Here we raise and take with ace king. Jack 8 versus 4-3. We're ahead. We hold. You mean well, make this on me. Ace 8, chop it up. 10-9 here. Call river. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a pretty good hand. Nice hand. Nice hand. Nice hand. All in here with Queen 10. Called by King 9. 42% to double and stay in this one. I'll take your 9. I'll take your 9. That's not a 9. All right, 2 cubes in goes down. 1-1 lost one. On to number 3. You are not what I thought you were. Hello, tie and dry. To please you, make me think that I need this too. Write you a love song, 'cause you ask for it, 'cause you need one. You see, I'm not gonna write you. Raising here with Ace-Jack suited. I'll leave the light on. Help me see. I believe there's a way. Call here with Queen 10. We cover just barely here. Calling here with King 9. King 9, Ace Queen is going to double through us, but they were very short, so we called. My turn with the Ace Queen. There, here, and here. I've got 3 Ace Queens. One gets through in the monster. Here we jam. That one gets through as well. Ace 5 versus Ace Deuce here. Bet for value here on the river as we pair our queen. We get it. Here we double. In the Benjamin, we get value from Ace 3, a pair of 3s. Pair of 3s and a non-believer. We'll defend here with 6-4 suited. Ugh. Ace Queen doubles through King Queen in the monster. We check here on the rainbow board. We'll be folding. Large bet. I'm folding either way, but that's a large bet. Defender big blind with the Jack 9. Want to jam? You win the pot, sir. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait, we're gonna be all in here. Pocket 10s. Versus Jack 5 offsuit, no less. We double through that. That's wonderful. King Jack trying to take out the Queen of 3. Gets it done. We're heads up. Pretty even. We got a slight advantage here. Chips wise. Ugh. Check, I guess. Wouldn't hate just jamming this, but wait. Wait. They love you like I love you. Wait. Wow, they won. I bet one big blind on like turn and river here on 76648. They had a 6. They didn't even try to take my bounty. I'm confused. Is this thing on? What the fuck? Jack 8 deuce. They are in the small blind. We were gonna check back, but as played, we'll just fold. Had they checked, we planned to check back. Instead, they let out. All in here, 6-7. We flip 45% with Jack Deuce. They make trips. We're gonna have to make our own trips to win. Nope, they make a boat instead. All right, 2 cubes in goes down. 2 losses, 1 win. On to number 4. 3 cubes in goes down. 2 losses, 1 win. Raise the Jack 10. At least we got something out of them. Raise the river, they fold. All in with the pair and the flush draw. They've got top pair. We're ahead equity wise. Now we're way ahead equity wise. ITM in the brawl PKO. We've locked up $11. We did fire 2 bullets, but we got $250 in bounties, so we're at like $13.50. And we're in for 20. I wonder what you're doing, man, where you are. There's oceans in between us. Flop a set in the Benjamin. Sentences we love to say. On an ace-high board, no less. Hello. Nice. At least we get a call with our quads. Did have an ace. Oh, they made 2 pair on the river with ace 7. We could have checked and gotten more out of them, maybe. We'll be going after some people here with... Oh shit, ace queen? Really? And this happens? Fuck me. Fuck me, really? That's so borderline, dude. It's ace king. I'm a genius. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I raised here with aces. Nobody likes to fold. So we're gonna be taking a 4-way pot with aces, maybe? Unless you got a 4-bet hiding in there, Pedro. Nine eight beats the 10-5. All right, it's a 3-way pot. Actually, they folded. I think even 3 ways here we can check back. We're like way ahead almost always. So we're hoping they have like ace jack here or something. Now we really don't want them to have ace jack is the thing. It's 10-8. We weren't getting anything more out of 10-8 anyway. It's a really bad river after we bet. They call turd. Like super bad river. I think it's really hard to get value from a 9 or like pocket 10s there at that point. We're gonna jam here. We'll get it through. Heads up with the chip lead in a big way. 4-1 advantage here in the sit and go. Been told a long time ago. We got a ladder here. We got 1396 locked up plus our 250 bounties. We're like 1650. Coming up on maybe breaking even. A6 will jam if it would happen to be folded to us. It could happen. It could happen. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go away so I can jam. Sweet. Now we know we're not making a mistake. A6. I'm all in. Getting it through like a boss. They give us a walk here. We're still on the stone bubble somehow. Or no, we're not on the bubble. We're on the final table bubble of the monster. We'll jam any 2 here. 10-4 live cards. Let's finish it. 10-4, good buddy. Diamonds? Diamonds? 10s? 4s? None of it, huh? Like a province in Canada. None of it. Fold here to Chelsea. All in with the jack 8 suited, they fold. We're all in down here in the Grant, folks. Trapped him. Full house here. The Grant, we get the through. Full house. They jam into us with a king 5 and no chance of winning. 4th one we win. All right, so we're out for 40. I'm getting a ticket, but let's win this one so that we actually make profit. We got jacks down here. Total unknown, raising out of the gun. We will be jamming, but it's not comfy, that's for sure. Don't need no butterfly. You give me the whole damn zoom. By the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that. Jamming here. Wow, you have a 5. That's just ridiculous. Alright, turns out we're not going to win that one. Hey, at least we got a 250 glitch. Alright, we're done with the cubes and goes for the day. We're all in here in the Grant with pocket jacks. Emotional. Weak in the knees. Something inside changed. Do things to my body. I didn't know that I was stopping. Text. We check our option here in the big blind in a limped pot. Holding here. Ace and a king. We're certainly going to be all in pre here. At each other like we're going to war. You and I again. We keep throwing things and slamming the doors. Damn dysfunction, always stock keeping score. Yeah, I know that we can't do this no more. Hey. So I cross my heart and I hope to die. Hello. Ace King versus Ace 9, going for the double up. That's a pretty good start. King 8-6 all spades. We have the ace of spades. Pretty clean. Nice hand. Thank you. 6 of 7 here. Chelsea's all in. Gets it through. Ace King v Ace 6 for us to ladder. We will ladder. We got no bounties on our first trip through, right? Yeah, so we're in for 2 bullets. Have one $2.50 bounty right now, so we've got $19.10 locked up on our $20. Right there at break even. Said it a million times, but I'll only stay with you one more night. Raise up here with Queen Jack. Cool. In the classroom. You'll leave them kids alone. Call here with Jacks. Jacks versus 5s. Queen 10, Queen 10-3 here. We got King Queen. They're betting pretty large, which is discouraging. We're still gonna jam. Yeah, some of these players are so fucking tight, man. Give me a spade, a jack, or a king. Fucking hell, man. Like they always have the nuts on this website. I swear to God. Someone bets big. There's no way they have worse than King Queen in that spot. Like they just either don't bet or they bet small. And we just like shove because we're like, oh, we made top pair king kicker. We gotta go with it. Absurdist, dude. It's so absurd. Good luck, Chelsea. Queen Jack. Nice hand, Chelsea. All right, Chelsea passes us on the FT. 5270 locked up. I'm not too happy about it. We had a much better stack just a few hands ago. Raise here. We got ace 10. Jam ace jack and get it through here. Holding. King 3. Nice try, buddy. Love the punt. That one is a little bit special. All right, despite gutting our stack, we have made the FT. We are 7 of 8 here on the Monster FT. 2 FTs at the moment, actually. This one, we never really like changed the fellow on this one, but here as well. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Let's raise here in the grants. Pocket 4s. Bow, bow. What you want? Baby, I got it. We'll beat A7 with our pocket fours. Cool. Is for a little respect. Ace 9 here. Check called. A pretty large bet from our opponents. That's disappointing that they so quickly barrel large. I like this Chelsea's game. I don't. Seems like a total luck box if you ask me. Absolute luck bucket. I won't give them even just a little bit of RESPECT. This Chelsea. I refuse. 10-9 in the small blind. Ah, we'll jam it folded too. Well, should we? Player shorter than us. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. Attempting the limp here with sixes. Oh, no punish, please. No punish, please. No punish, please. Ooh. No punish, please. Didn't get punished. Didn't get rewarded either necessarily, but didn't get punished. Whoa. Speaking of whoas, all in for 36 big blinds. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sing it back. Where? What do I? The meaning, wow. And surrounding me. We did ladder here. We're gonna fold the queen 8. We did ladder. We got $66 locked up now. Good ladder again right here if this player gets knocked out. But alas, they get it through. Raise here with queen 3 suited. Their defense. That's an interesting board. Calling if you jam. No hesitation here, calling if you jam. We chop a whole bunch, including this time. All in here in the monster with ace jack. Come on, Chelsea. Boo, Chelsea. Boo. No double up. Where? The sweetness will not be. Up here, aces get knocked out by king 9. We're down to top 5. Two folds, we jam. Will not be. I don't think we jam over a raise. This would be a non-PKO jam, but not in a PKO. Now this is a jam regardless. Good luck to us. I'm all in. Ace, queen. Gonna get him, Chelsea? Get him, Chelsea. Ace, queen, we get through. Chelsea folds. We check here. Well, packs and tank of gas with it. Swore they were a waste of time. Oh, but she was wrong. I was calling number 5 on the radio station. A 3-night beach vacation. See Senorita fishing out in Panama. I ain't gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains it pours. Hold so I can go all in, please. Apologize. Them down. It seems to come in waves. Damn. Short stack doubles. Damn. The only logical reason. Go away. Don't raise. Go away. Thank you. All in with ace 3 of diamonds. Get it through. Chelsea's such a dipshit. We're all in here. Here we go again. King Jack suited. Hold on. Ace Queen against queens. Well, they flop an ace. Wow. King Jack suited. We're all in here. All right, we're at risk versus J.O. Me say J. Me say J. They're the player that had aces at one time. They're gonna have us crushed here. Hopefully we have live cards. We have live cards in a manner of speaking. We got a live king at least. King me! Harder a king. Come on. Yes! It's so easy. This is a simple game. I don't know why people don't do this more often. Four of 7. And we're off to the break, folks. When we come back, we'll keep sweating this monster FT. Well, let's see. Wait, let's see if player busts here for a 9 big blind all in. Chelsea. Chelsea. Chelsea, act quickly so I can take the break, please. All right. We'll be back soon. All right, we're back. Boom, bottom, boom, 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 bottom. Fold our first hand here, the 750. Around here, the morning come just creeping. Blind versus blind. Chelsea's all in. The player folds. Since the day you left me, baby, I can feel the lonely. I can heal the crazy. All right, I'm folding. Have at it, you two. Never mind. Got under my skin and into my blood. Jamming here with a king 10. They're sitting out. We get it through. Head from the future, run from the past, hide in the mirror, live in a glass. So we're technically 6 or 7, but all the stacks are pretty close here between, like, I don't know, third and even second and sixth, or second and seventh, but definitely between like third and seventh. The other tunnel on the other side. Found my way out of this place, only to find your memory train. Family pot in the $10 brawl. All 5 players involved here. We've got 8, 9 of hearts. Flop comes Jack, Queen, King. 1 heart. Blech. Boom, boom, bottom. Only thing good about this pot, this flop, I was gonna say, is it could be an action flop. Not for us, but for other players. Oh yeah, shit. That's that shit. Badass bitch. Yeah, that's it. All in with pocket 5s. Could be it for us in the brawl. Flipping with Jack 10. Fair fight. Not so much fair anymore. We need a 5. GG. We made $6.35 in that one. In for 20, out for 26.35. We played 2 bullets. Raise pot here. Player raised. Chelsea flatted from the button. 4 comes out betting into 6. They're definitely not folding if Chelsea jams, I wouldn't think. So whether Chelsea wants to put it all in or not, essentially, and they fold. That's that shit. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, shit. That's that shit. Alright, could be a big one. Ace King here. We're all in. We win. Pocket 9s now. We'll be all in again. Get it through again. Dollar, dollar, that's what I need. I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. You, my story, would you share your dollar with me? All that glitters and gold. Raise here in the Benjamin. Absolute snap call by the player to our left after we raise Queen Jack, and this player likes to 3-bet a lot. What do you want to bet a squeeze comes in here? Oh, and they're pretty shallow though to squeeze. It's hard to squeeze off of like 22. You need to jam, and then you just risk like I just fucking have it. Now this player is deeper, and so they squeeze. So I was right, just looking at the wrong player who was gonna do it. Chelsea with the ace-3 versus King Jack here. All in at risk for the Chelsea Meister. Doubles up. Let's raise here with pocket aces. Hey, fold. All right. Maybe would have defended our king nine, but this is a clear fold now. Difference between wrong and right. Oh, you hit your king. That's horrible for me. Bet once I was behind. Hooray. I dream. She must be tired of something. We'll call here. So close. Do. We'll jam if we're folded to here. All in with a 7. Do it through once more. Let's raise here. Bleeding down here in the monster. Can't be calling. Let these two go after it. Hate to say goodbye to these cards, but we will. Aces and queen 10. All right, it's gonna be a ladder for us finally. Five, four suited. Believe it or not, 5-4 suited, we will jam folded 2 here. We have enough chips to have fold equity, and we do get a fold. It's beautiful with 5 high. And we'll jam here too if we get 2 folds first. But we'll fold. Here we raise pre with king deuce of spades. Happy to check turn, I think. No, we beat the draws. Do they bluff here? We block some spades, but we totally unblock 5-7, 4-7, 5-9, 7-9. Nobody fucking bluffs, dude. Nobody fucking bluffs. Never, ever, ever, ever. Like, just stop. Just eliminate all your hero calls. Gosh, how many times do I have to say it to my own damn self? It's never proven right. Never, ever, ever proven right. It's so silly. Why do I continue to do it? Just fold your hands. Wow, 7-6 here up against ace-8. Get him, Chelsea. Oh, it's gonna be a tough way to get him. It's gonna be a tough route to getting them. All right, we're all in. Pocket jacks, all in. Get him, Chelsea. Wait, that's me. Don't get him. No ace, please. That's an ace. That's another ace. And a jack on the river. GG. Nice hand, man. That Chelsea, she's really got game. $81. We win in the monster. We couldn't put 2-6 together on the FT, man. Good spot to get it in with a good chance to keep going pretty deep in that tournament. Everybody was pretty shallow, and those were important chips. But the ace-5 had different plans. Chelsea wins. I hope she goes on to win the tournament. Ace 10 here. Friggin' Chelsea, I know, right? All in here with Ace King. See, but pocket fives here on 10, 3, 10. All in here with Ace Queen in the Grant after a limp. Ten of 13 with 8 paid in the Grant. Hey, money, okay, things are going okay. Not amazing, but we've got some cashes already. We're doing all right. Fresh from the barbershop, block from the beauty salon. I think we just jam over a limp here. Jack 10 suited all in here against the ace ace. Pretty bad way for them. We're gonna jam the force. Don't really love it, but we're gonna jam. Happy to get that through. All in here. Oh no. Ace Jack runs into kings and the Grant. We need an ace so bad. Or another Jack. Oh, it's an ace on the river. Holy cow. Holy cow, what a nice river. What a river, folks, to get us back in it. 6 of 11. I'm caught. Volume 2. We get kicks. It's a hard knock life for us. Golden brown. Well, that's just rude. Ace King of Hearts here. We raise pre. Wow. All right. What do we think here, Heaven B? You probably won't call me if you don't have a king. And if you do have a king, I want to jam. Here we see nines versus ace king. Ooh, what a turn card. River is a blank and player eliminated, so we're down to 10 players remaining. There's 4 here and 6 on the other table, so we're gonna get somebody from the other table. One in 6 chance that Dr. Dad Booker's gonna join us. He's on the other table. It is him. It is he. It is him. It is Dr. Dad Poker joining us on our left. Not what I like to see, a big stack joining as I'm the shorty on the table, to my direct left. That's not where I would have put him if I had the choice, you know. Oh, I moved the table, I guess. If we're back. Raise king queen, they call. No, we ain't got much to say. Yeah, I'll let you get away. Yeah. Be my girl. And in a pot here, he c-bets. Player calls. Player block bets river 1 into 9. Dan calls. Player does have an ace. Dan had a 7. Defend here, the ace-6 of hearts. Raise here in the Hamilton with pocket jacks. Three players call. Flop is ace high, ace 4, 3. Felt compelled to keep watching that table. Sure you did. That goddamn Chelsea got second. Wow, such a big Chelsea fan. You're the biggest Chelsea stan I know. I can't believe you're just like stalking this Chelsea. That's so weird. I mean, if Chelsea was in the chat, I guess I'd say congratulations to them. But thank God they're not here, because like what a fish. Like I don't know. I would try to say it with a straight face, you know, because we like to support all types of players here, even the people who are very obviously so early in their game and like punting and stationing and like being simultaneously way too tight and way too loose at the same time. I don't even know how they pulled that off, but it's just like the craziest play I've ever seen. I would like to say I would support them, but it would be hard because they were really bad, so bad. Very obviously early in their journey, very obviously still a lot to learn, but that's why we love this game, because even someone like that can get second. So congratulations to them. You are a mystery, like a brain. You are not what you seem. I'll take you there. Wow, 3-bet pot here. This player snap calls the 3-bet cold. Went raise, 3-bet snap. And Dan goes, what the fuck? And folds. Excuse me. All right, all in here, folks, in the Benjamin. It's pocket jacks. They raise fold. Did we get to see what players had here? No. The 3-better bet and the snap caller just folded. Get him, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Snap, Daniel. Get him. Tell me you got King Jack and you slow played it. No. I'm about to hit this city. Ain't coming back. Top pair, we call. Ugh. Check. Yay. We don't get a call if they don't have a diamond. But like when they snap check, they probably don't have a diamond. So like they're not going to call us anyway. But at least it gives us the confidence that we're probably going to win. Might be a punt, but we're going to jam. Might be an attempted ICM suicide here with pocket tens. We get it through. Kick them to the curb unless they look like Mick Jagger. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Ace King here. Can we get any chips out of Daniel? None. Well played. Put your hands up. Party don't start till I walk in. Raise here over a limp in the Hamilton with the Ace King. Flop is 9-5-4 after the Limperton. That seems like a good turn card. I'm not folding. You can jam if you got there, you got there. It is what it is. I'm gonna jam for value though. We get called by ace 10, jack, ace queen, ace 8 even. There's enough. Maybe like fucking 10-9 heroes us because the site's crazy sometimes. Over at the other table of the Grants, we see ace queen up against 10-5 is going to take him out. Wow. Queen on the turn. Wow. Speaking of wows, raise 3-bet, 4-bet jam here. 20 big blind, 4-bet jam takes it down. In your bedroom, play games alone. Back, kick back game. Bodies. All right, all in here in the Benjamin. Pocket sixes for 15. 14.5 as it were. Getting it through. Meanwhile, Dan bets here. What was the action so far? Dan raises blind versus blind. They call. C bets the flop. Checks the turn. Ace. Because he has king queen, right? Get him, Dan. Actually, maybe I want you to get got. You have less chips. No offense. I just want the bubble to break. Deuce on the river. Dad checks again. Their checks back. Pair of fours is good for Dr. Dad Poker. We'll be right back. Well, hold on. Kind of think it wouldn't be bad just to rip this in. I almost jammed. I think it's right in the wheelhouse of hands that we could jam. For 15 effective. But then we wouldn't get to see like this really interesting flop situation. You know how... Oh, come on! Who invited you? I will be right back. All right, we're back. You invited them? Wow. Can you not next time? Lay down, kitty, please. Lay down, cat. You might see a tail whipping back and forth here every now and then. There you go. She just loves to lay down right in front of me where like you guys cannot see her at all. But this is where she likes to be. Right on the Spider-Man mouse pad, so it's very difficult for me to play poker. Yeah, it is. Where you going? I would prefer if you didn't walk on that. Don't walk on that, please. Thank you. She broke this one shelf that I attached onto my desk, and I've reattached it, but I'm worried that her weight would break it again. I tried to attach it with more heavy-duty screws. Other table in the grant. Oh, no, wait. We're not there yet. We finished our hand second. We'll just fold here. What you doing? These two are liking to tango a little bit. Raised a 3-bet again here. Come on. Welcome back. Dan's all in. Queen's here in the Benjamin. We open. Cat is licking my wrist. It's very fucking distracting. Can you stop, cat? Thank you. Raise queens. Everybody folds. You're okay. Sorry, I smacked the desk. It's okay. Lay back down. You're fine. It's okay, all right? I just bumped the desk. They're all in at risk. The king 10 at risk versus the queen 4 here. Unfortunately, we're going to see them double for sure here. Jack's on the bubble of the grant. Get it through. Hey, no biting. No. No. I will kick you out. No biting. Hey. Stop. You are not allowed to scratch or bite me at my desk. No. Get out. Get out. Have you doing that? It's too distracting. She thinks she's playing, but she's scratching and biting me with real claws and teeth. 7-4, all right. I'll end up here with ace jack suited. Don't do it, Dan. Take it down. 3 of 9. Moving up a little bit. A mirror staring back at me. Yeah, she starts like pawing and clawing at my hands. And sometimes it's okay to play like that, but I'm just touching my keyboard. She thinks we're playing, I guess. Either that or like just doesn't like my hand being near her, but I was here first. If you fold out, I'm jamming. Yep. All in here with pocket fours. Limp trap to the jacks. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. So fancy with your limp trap. How do you like them trapples? Raise ace king and get through here. We limp threes here. Sadly, we can't flop a set again. What if we had fours, though? What if we had fours a second time? But we don't. Dan raises, gets 3-bet. Could this be a one where we see fireworks? Nope. And lose with ace 9 to ace king there. I think we missed. Yeah. Cats are natural haters. People want to cuddle while they sit there as God's natural killing machines. Cats are just like, I don't think they're natural haters. I think cats are temperamental, and cats are more likely to be like, I'm not in the mood to snuggle. Whereas a dog is like a pushover. And it's a good thing when you own an animal to have a pushover as an animal in a way, right? Like the dog is just like, whatever you say. I mean, you could train and like work a dog to death. I don't think you can work a cat to death. A cat will just be like, fuck off. I'm not working anymore. And I respect that, honestly. But yeah, they're just different, man. But I will say, like, a good kitty snuggle. I like a good kitty snuggle better than a good dog snuggle, but I like both. I don't dislike dogs. Dogs, in my opinion, tend to be much grosser than cats. Dogs are slobbery. Dogs are smellier than cats generally. Our cat can be a little smelly, like particularly when she just came out of the litter box, but generally dogs are much stinkier, messier, dirtier than cats, which I like having a bit of a like neater, tidier animal. I mean, obviously the litter box is disgusting. Speaking of which, I have to empty the litter box. Fuck, I keep forgetting that I'm meant to do that earlier today. Dogs are way more loyal, and dogs are way better at, like, if you want to do something that's active and fun, dogs are generally better. Cats will do some silly crap, like, you know, chase a laser or whatever, but a dog will actually like engage and play with you, which I like. I hope to get. I want to get a dog. I like that cats are low maintenance because I tend to be very busy and distracted by a ton of things in my life right now. I definitely see myself, and hopefully I still have the energy to take care of a dog, but I definitely see myself hopefully getting a dog in retirement when I have like more time to like devote the proper amount of like walking and playing and stuff that a dog actually needs. You hella won't. Don't do it, Dan. That's rude. That's rather rude. All right, it is a weird spot because there's like 3 8 big blind stacks at the other table. So Dan might be playing very exploitative ICM. He also might have had just really strong hands the last few hands. You can't rule that out completely, but Dan's shrewd enough to see that, like, to be able to look at the other table right now and assess the situation. Giving himself the best chance of entering into the FT with the chip lead for sure. There's not a whole lot we can do about it. I mean, I don't think we want to not open the ace-9 there until we get maybe wind of the fact that Dan is behaving like very aggressively. Then we would maybe fold the ace-9 and in anticipation of that happening at a very high rate. Big blinds in the middle here. We're going to see a c-bet coming from Dan for sure. There it is. Take gets the fold. Accumulates more chips. Big blind for us. Queen deuce is not really going to do us any favors. You can fold. It's okay. All right. They have more chips than us. We'll check. Fold. I'm more suspicious of this player when they don't bet them when they do, I think. Like, they didn't bet flop, which indicates some strength to me. I think Dan's in mega exploit mode now, and the limp is going to get punished for sure at my stack depth. LOL. I don't know what's funny about that hand, but sure. So much better with you. Probably just jam here. Dan raised here. Call from the big blind. Big blind calls on the 7-6-7 flop as well. We raised here for a 5 big blind jam. We will call. Ace 10 versus King 8 here. GG. Dan bets again here on the turn deuce. Player jams. Dan folds. Don't like you giving the other player that many chips, Dan. Coming in the air tonight. Very short stack set the other table. Pair of fours is good here. Don't know if you know who I am. Says, wow, brother, he's aggressively punishing limps. Like, I'm not folding because, like, I'm not folding for any other reason. I don't know what the wows are, but like. He's got the chip lead bigly on this table where we're all in an ICM hell. Jacks versus ace 7. Player eliminated here. Reentry still open for just a little bit more in the Benjamin. We've got 12 bigs. Gross one. We're going to fold pocket sevens. Again, the ICM situation just absolutely sucks. Player all in at risk at the other table here. Ace queen at risk up against ace 8. No 8 found. Player doubles. Ever met? We folded. We had 7-3-0 in the big blind. Hold on, I gotta see if this player is eliminated at the other table. Jack 10 is at risk against Ace 5. Oh my god, they made a straight on the river. So we're gonna fold. If they were eliminated and the bubble broke, I was jamming. Thank you. And just jamming here makes sense. There's going to be blinded all in like 4 hands. We raised here over a limp with Ace 10. This player calls off half their stack behind. Like, what the fuck? Brother, I don't know. Sure. They call off half their stack pre and then fold flop. So good. It's so good. King versus Ace Jack here. Friends are in the back, I'm getting higher than the Empire State. We had to fold here. Dan jammed. Everybody folds, of course. Player puts the big blind all in. Oh my gosh, gets 3-bet. This is so gross. This is so sick, dude. Yeah. Regrets were had. All right, I got to see if the shorty loses at the other table. Again, I've got a jammable hand. Nine seven versus 9-6. Oh my gosh, they made a straight. Oh, they made a better straight. Okay. Bubble broke, so we're jamming. Yay! Coming 4 of 8, folks. $110 locked up. Very good bubble for Dan, who comes in with the chip lead to our left. King Queen putting the Queen 9 at risk. 9 on the flop, though. And another 9 on the river. Holding eights in a weird ICM spot. Carry me home tonight. Dan Rays is here. Kenneth Jams 15. Do you have it, Daniel? Or Edwin or Warren? Edwin and Warren not interested. Dr. Dad Poker says folds. Sad. Jacks. I think I'm just gonna jam the jacks. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Really don't want Dan or Kenneth to wake up with it here. Like, this call is nightmarish. Okay. Now we're less concerned. Get it through. Things I can count on. Short stack. All in. Gets called. Queen 8 versus King 10. King 10 holds. We get the elimination in the ladder. Nope. Another double for a shorty. And long neck ice cold beer never broke my heart. Alright, that drove me crazy. Just gonna fold. Jam here with ace 8 for 15 effective. Gets through. 16 of 51 here in the Hamilton. This player raises 2 off of 9. We're gonna fold. Cold one. Monotone king high board. Interesting. Diamond rings and football teams torn this boy apart. Neon dream just dawned on me. The bars and this guitar. Long neck ice cold beer never broke my heart. Broke my heart. Some of these hands are kind of gross to fold, but like the ICM spots suck, man. I'm out on the turn. At the bottom of the bottle, I've been knocking them down. Pocket sixes here. We all in. All in with the 6-6. After the limp from Queen 8, they call us off. We're flipping. That's a lot of 8s to see. Right after the registration closes, we have busted the Benjamin, sad to say. They limp call us off with the Queen 8 suited. And they got us. Mm, 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 mm. Four of 8 here, just trying to hang on. Hang on, Sloopy. Sloopy, hang on. Queen 4 all in against Jacks. Gone. All right, we got a ladder. Locked up 137.50 now. 4 of 7. Still folding. Player at risk with a king 10 versus ace deuce. 10 on the flop. Need to see a 5 or an ace on the river. That's a 5. We've laddered up. Now $165 locked up. Which means we are in Profitville, I believe. As of right now, we're down like 120 on the session. As we see jacks versus queens for another ladder if the queens hold. And they do. All right, so we're 4 or 5 now with 220 locked up, which means $100 of profit. And we're still in the Hamilton. I may play the if the Grant finishes up soon, which it may, I may play the Hamilton off stream, but all in here after the limp with ace 3. Another time here we see king 10 again versus ace queen. We get another ladder. Now we've locked up 275, and there's still a player shorter than us here out of these 4. This is very much a tournament of the haves and have-nots. 9 deuce. There's really nothing we do with that except just fold. Got you see it. Hostess girls on the shoulders. Too much, I lose too much. Step on stage, the girls boot too much. Lose my touch, never that. Other short stack folds. Will be first act out of 4 here. Folding. Short stack all in. Gets it through, sadly. All in here. Ace 9 of clubs flipping with 7s. We flop a 9. Hold. We double through Dan. That's a dicey one. I think it qualifies, but it's really dicey with the other player getting short. It just depends on, I mean, we could guarantee the ladder, but then we have no chance of winning the tournament. We want to have a chance to spin up and win here. If we could avoid it, we don't love it being on the back of Dr. Dad Poker, but we play things straight up. We're all in here with queens. Player raised 2 out of 6. We've got 10-9 suited. We got 81% against that hand. And 100% with the queen on the turn. Dan needs a set. 3s versus 9s. Put a tray out there, dealer. Ouch. All right, Dan doubles up both short stacks. So we're denied the ladder there as the 9s hold. Dynamic of the table changed quite a bit now with Dan as the mid stack. Gonna have the most ICM pressure on him now, whereas he was able to wield it. It's now gonna be applied to him by the big stack at times. Short stack jams here though over a raise. We do see a raise and a fold from the big chip leader. That puts us now back in 4 of 4. We'll fold the king 8. Gotta fold here. All right, ace queen's gonna be all in. Good luck us. We're all in with an ace and a queen. Raise folds that one. Dan goes for the jam. Blind versus blind. King 6 runs into ace queen. Dan flops 2 pair though. Wow. All right, that's one way for us to ladder. Nice hand, Dan. Holy. All right, locked up 385. Call. Queen 10, we're ahead of Jack 9 with Queen 10 suited. Come on, baby. 36%. GG. GG for us. We get it in good. 385 locked up. Play one hand, 3-handed. We get it in with 2/3 chance to double. We don't get it. So what did I say? We were down. We were down 120 coming into these tournaments. Now we made 385, so we're plus 265 on the evening, and still got the Hamilton remaining here. Now I am going to play the Hamilton off stream, folks. I'm going to take this time to get some rest, go sit next to my wife in bed and finish this one off. But thank you so much for tuning into the stream tonight. I am going to be off tomorrow, as previously mentioned. My daughter has a Cub Scouts holiday event. But following that, I'll be live either Saturday or Sunday. I think I'm just going to be live Sunday, but you may see me on a Saturday stream. Just depends on how things shake out. But regardless, no matter what, I will see you Sunday, if not sooner. Enjoy your Friday, and I'll see you sometime over the weekend. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. Later. I'll send you over to Dan's stream. Peace.